Hi guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am here, I'm alive, and I'm finally filming a plan with me. So for those of you who watch my channel, the last time I posted a video was mid-August. I think my last plan with me, I was doing my back to school spread. And after that, I just sort of ghosted the world. So a little bit of an explanation. Basically, work just got crazy. I am a teacher and I just lost all sense of balance to life. I literally went from like not working at all for several months to that's the only thing I've been doing is work, 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 work. Now I was able to find some balance in like my personal life. I've been really making it a priority to spend time with family, do things for myself. But when it came to like prioritizing my side jobs and things like YouTube, I just wasn't able to put any energy into it because honestly, work just takes so much energy that I just didn't have any left to give. And so with that being said, I actually filmed several videos and just never edited them and never got them up. I think it's a lot of work just getting out the camera and sitting down to film, but then it's like even more work to do the whole editing side of things. And I think every time I finally had the energy to film, I would just have no energy to edit. And then a week would pass and I'm like, well, it's too late to post that video anyway. And so I just didn't. I kind of wish I would have just uploaded some things late and went with it, but here we are. And I know several of you have been asking about me, asking if I'm okay, how things are going, telling me I've been in your thoughts with school happening and all of that fun stuff. And I just want you all to know that I appreciate you so stinking much. And I have missed this more than anything on this planet. Truly, I'm pretty sure I told my boyfriend like every day, I just miss doing YouTube. I miss planning. I haven't been on top of it. He's like, do it. Like, get out your camera and just film. And so here I am. I had to give myself the extra shove and tell myself, you can do this. So here we are. This is an October plan with me, and it's a Sunday. It is currently Sunday, October 4th, and I just got back home from church. I have a lot to do for work, but I was like, you know what? There's always going to be a lot to do for work. Like the work never ends. It's always going to be there. There's always something I need to get done. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get back to filming. I'm actually going to edit this video and I'm going to get it uploaded for Monday, hopefully Monday. And we're just gonna do it. So here I am, and I thought it would be nice to just kind of catch you guys up on how my weeks have been going. So I think this is the plan with me that I left off on, I'm pretty sure. And as you can see, I didn't do much else with it, and you'll really start to see that's a pattern. So that was my last plan with me, and then we jumped into September. I filmed this and did not edit or upload it. But I tried a new sticker shop, and of course now I'm blanking on the name of it, but tried a new shop out, loved this monthly spread. I was looking for any good September monthly view kit that had stickers for both the monthly page and the dashboard page that's behind it, and we'll get to that in a second. And surprisingly, there are not very many shops that make matching stickers for both of those pages, especially in the style that I kind of want. So I discovered this shop, and again, I'm so sorry for not remembering the name of them at the moment, but I will pop it on the screen. And I love the way it turned out. It was just, I needed something that was like not quite fall yet, but still kind of had a cozy, like we're switching, it's September feel, and I just thought this was the perfect one. I love the modern look of it. It wasn't too fall, but it looks kind of like a nice in-between of summer and fall, so it just worked out perfectly. Anyway, so a couple things. I went on a trip to Colorado for Labor Day, which was so amazing, so beautiful. Honestly, I've never had a trip to Colorado that disappointed. But we went to, we hiked the Rocky Mountain, what trail was that? I can't even think of it at the moment. But we hiked 5 miles up, 5 miles down, all the way to Chasm Lake, I think is what it's called. So beautiful. I can't even believe that we made it because Chris and I went and we had Jane with us, and she hiked the entire thing without making us like carry her or anything like that. Like, she lasted the whole thing. It took us 7 hours. I could not have been more proud of her. Honestly, my mind was blown. And the only reason I got through it was because I was watching a 6-year-old do the same hike as me. And even though she struggled, like, just the fact that she was doing it was all the motivation I needed. So that was a beautiful trip. We stayed in a beautiful Airbnb. It was wonderful. And that's kind of when things kind of fell off for me, because I was trying to get everything filmed before we left on Friday and it didn't happen. So then when I got back, as you know, at the beginning of the month, I have so many things to get done. I have to get my budget ready. I have to do my monthly plan with me. I have to make sure I have all my kits ordered. There were just so many things that didn't line up. My kits didn't come in time. And I had not even like pre-planned my budget. There was just a lot that didn't happen. And so all of September, I just felt like I was scrambling and trying to catch up. So that's kind of why things got off track, was because I left town, and then with working again, I wasn't able to find a way back on track. And then my weekends were just really full. So I had my sister's birthday to celebrate. My other sister had a baby shower. I had a wedding. Just all the things were happening. So September was, despite what it looks like, extremely busy for me, and just a lot. So anyway, this was the dashboard page that I created using the stickers that matched this kit, and as you can see, I set it up and did nothing with it. This is kind of something I've been doing every month, creating a wish list, books to read, shows to watch, and movies to watch, and I just didn't fill it out. I was going to track some habits over here. Didn't happen. Yeah. These pages got neglected, which I don't think anyone's probably actually surprised, because who consistently keeps up with these pages? If you do, I'd love to know your secret. All right. And then we got into the week of the 31st through the 6th. This was a planner cake kit. So pretty. I feel like this is a perfect kit kind of transition into September, because it's sunflowers, which are kind of fall-like, but you still have the lemons, which are summer. So I feel like the mix of the lemons and the sunflowers just made it like the perfect transition kit. But super, super pretty. Again, busy with climbing, going to Colorado, all of that stuff. And then this was the 7th through the 13th, another planner cake kit. This one is the Just One More Chapter kit. So cute. This was also, like, as you can see, I was not always filling out my meals. But this was the week that I did decorate my apartment for Halloween, which was really, really nice. So long story short, I continued to plan, but I just didn't get my camera out. And some of it I did get my camera out, but then I just didn't ever actually upload anything. So that's unfortunate. Then this was the 14th through the 20th. This was a planner cake kit that was made for October, but I really felt like it was a beautiful September kit. Again, just because it wasn't like too fall yet, and I needed something that I want to save all of my fall kits for October, so, and November. So this was what it ended up looking like. Unfortunately, I attended a funeral that Friday. A friend of mine I went to high school with passed away, and then Saturday was my sister's baby shower. Had a game night with some friends. So as you can see, I was doing personal life things. So I had some balance, but because I had so many personal life things going on, I just wasn't able to find the time for YouTube and my Arbonne business. So, and then that Sunday, we also celebrated my boyfriend's stepdad's birthday. Also, I started going to church again. So this weekend was a packed weekend. Literally had time for nothing else. Then this was the week of the 21st through the 27th. This is the last week that I have planned in here. So this was another fall kit by Planner Kate. So as you can see, all I used last month was Planner Kate, and that's because I ordered my kits late and I just needed quick, easy kits that I knew I knew I could use, I knew the prices of. It was just the easiest thing for me. Again, didn't fill much out, and it's kind of disappointing because this is a really cute kit and I just don't feel like I utilized all of the stickers like I would have hoped, but this was the week that autumn actually began, and so I finally wanted to incorporate a fall kit into my week. So that is basically where I have left off. And like I said, now I'm planning for October. I went ahead and decided I'm not going to use these pages. For one, I decided on a Planner Kate kit, and I could have bought some stickers, some Planner Kate stickers to use on these pages, but honestly I just forgot to, and I'm just gonna leave these blank. I don't want to put extra pressure on myself to do anything that I don't feel like I'm gonna do, and I don't want to be wasteful. So I'm just gonna ignore these pages for this month, and we are just going to slap down my plans on a monthly view. I was almost tempted to just not do a monthly view at all, but this month there's actually quite a bit going on. So I was like, you know what? This is actually the month that I feel like it's gonna be helpful. So here we are, finally at the plan with me. What, 11 minutes in? That's kind of bad, but I know I haven't like talked to you guys in forever, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. Anyway, I am using a Planner Kate kit. This is kit 255. Usually I go for a full-on Halloween kit for my monthly view in October because for those of you who know me, you know I freaking love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday, and I love to get in the Halloween spirit as soon as possible. But to be honest, I just, again, kind of ordered my kits late, and I just couldn't decide on an October kit. There were so many from other shops that I never tried before, and I was like, well, what if I don't like it, or what if it doesn't fit? And I just was tired of messing with it. So I just went with this kit because it is really, really beautiful. One of my favorite patterns from Planner Kate. I love the floral. And it just honestly was the safe choice. So, and honestly, there's been a lot of these other sticker shops that I use, and they come with so many stickers that I don't use. And I'm just kind of getting tired of wasting stickers. And I love how the Planner Kate kit is cheap and you only need the 2 sheets and nothing else. Like, that's pretty much all I need. I just wanted to keep it simple. So here we are. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and slap down my headers and all of that fun stuff, and then we will put down my plans for the month. All right, I think it works. It looks like it's a little awkwardly, I don't know if it's a little bit awkward, but I think it'll be okay. All right, so then I think I'm gonna go ahead and might as well use my date dots, right? I don't want them to go to waste. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those down. I need to grab my tweezers. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I actually am loving this. It's super, super simple, but very fall-like, and yeah. So let's go ahead and jump into my plans. So let me grab my phone here. Okay, so let's start with kind of the basic things like no school and payday and all of that sort of stuff. So I have payday on the 20th. And then, okay, so no school. We have no school on the 23rd because that's the week of conferences. So let's add that here. And again, we're just going to use little asterisks for those. I think we're just going to use the black ones. 23rd, no school. Actually, this month is amazing because we have half a day on Friday and then a work day on, half a day on the 9th, a work day on the 16th, and then no school on the 23rd. So that's 3 Fridays in a row that I get some time off from the students. Not that I don't love my students, but if you're a teacher, right, especially right now, you know how valuable a work day is and just a break from things. So honestly, that's what I'm super excited about. I think I'm going to use these because they are close to the same font. So half day. I know, yes, we have half day stickers on here. So we're gonna add this with black on Friday the 9th. I'm literally so excited that we have a half day. I can't even contain myself. Of course, I have more classes in the beginning of the day than I do the second half of the day on Fridays, but I will take it. So we have conferences on Tuesday and Thursday, the 21st and the 22nd. So the 21st, I guess technically there's no school for the kids on the 22nd too. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my district calendar because I think I have it wrong in my phone. Okay, yeah. So 16th is, I'm gonna put no school, but then I'll end up putting that it's a work day. So here we are. I think that it's really weird that on these kids, like the stickers are just squares instead of like shaped to the words, if that makes sense. Super nitpicky. I just think it's weird. Okay, so what was I doing? No school. I know some of you have been asking how school is going. So in short, there have been a lot of things that have been way better than I expected, and there have been a lot of things that are way worse. So as far as like taking safety precautions and the health of our students, our school is actually doing really well. We have only had a couple people quarantine, and it was only because of exposure. As far as I know, nobody in our school has actually had COVID yet. So we just had a couple teachers quarantine because they were in close contact. I think one teacher's kid had quarantine or had COVID. And then we had our entire high school football team had to quarantine, which is a whole thing. I teach elementary, and I think our school has done the best so far with cases. Not that that's really something we can help, but we kind of can. But yeah, we've done really well as far as like, we have been doing online and in-person options. I don't love it. It creates like a ton of extra work for me, but we have not had a situation where like we've suddenly had to have everybody go remote or anything like that. So I feel really blessed in that aspect of things. I've been teaching on a cart, but I just got news that I will get to start teaching in my classroom again, mostly because my room is really big and the students honestly have more room for music class. They can come in, not have to touch anything. We don't have desks or chairs. I have dot spots on the floor. So sanitization would be really, really easy in between classes. And it gives those teachers their rooms back during specials, because right now they don't have their rooms. So they have to do their recordings and their online stuff that they need to do elsewhere. Or they have to do them like after school when they have their room to themselves. So it's honestly just been really nice to, it's honestly just going to be really nice for them to have their rooms back and for me to kind of have my own space for music. And hopefully it goes well. I think it's honestly going to be what's best for the kids. They go to PE, so they might as well be able to travel to music. It's a big enough room. They're not sharing instruments or anything like that, so we are still being safe. Anyway, let's see. So conferences. I cannot talk and plan at the same time, even after all this time. Yeah, so no school for the kids on the 16th, but we do have a work day. I don't know if I have, if any of these say work day or in service. I guess I could just put professional development because that's technically what it is. Yeah, we're just gonna put professional development. That works. So professional development, we will actually stick this on a sticker. I guess we'll do it on one of these pink ones here. That's on the 16th. I love how I haven't had to write anything yet because I have stickers for it. And then the 23rd is no school for everybody. So I guess, should I put day off? Yeah, I'm gonna put another one of these. Just put that it's actually the entire day off. Because putting just no school is confusing since that's like, does that mean I have the work day off or there's just no kids? That'll help me keep it straight. Okay, so no school, day off. Hallelujah. And then half day for professional development as well. So I guess I'll put another one there. Because again, that's half day for the students, but I'm still there. Okay. Cool. So those are the major things. Sorry, that cut off, and I'm not sure where it cut off, but I just put down a sticker for conferences on that Tuesday, and then here is another one for conferences on that Thursday, and this one is all day. This one is just the evening because we're still teaching that day. So cool. That should be correct now. All right, so what else do I have going on? The 10th, I have a bonfire I am going to, and we're gonna use yellow for like personal life stuff. I tend to color coordinate my months. So pink will be school, pink will be like all day events, red will be school, and then yellow will be other personal stuff. So the 10th, we have a bonfire starting at 4. That'll be an evening thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write that in now. And then I need to check my times for conferences on Thursday. Pretty sure it's like 8 to 5 or something like that, but I'll have to double check it. Okay, so they start at 8, but I'm not sure where they end. It doesn't say. So, all right, that should be it for school. All right, what else do I have going on? That's already happened, but on Saturday we went to the pumpkin patch, and I kind of wanted to put that down just because it's festive, and I was really excited that we got to do that. So I'm going to add this pumpkin patch sticker. Actually, I'm gonna see if I have any, since I had the weekly kit that matches this, I'm gonna see if I have any of the decorative stickers left because I really want to use them. Okay, so I have this one here, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and use. I'm not gonna write on it yet though, in case I change my mind. I'll wait till the end. But I think we're gonna use that to mark pumpkin patch. I don't have a lot of those stickers left from that kit, but that's okay. All right, then obviously we have Halloween on the 31st, so I gotta go grab my holiday stickers. All right, let's see what I've got in here that will like at least kind of match the kit. Okay, I think we're just gonna do it like that. I think that's really cute. I need to have something that is kind of Halloween, and it sort of matches the kit. Sort of. It has the black and the orange, which this kit did still have. So I think that that looks fine. All right, let me double check, make sure there's nothing else. Okay, just because I feel like I might as well use the stickers, I kind of want to go ahead and put small group on all of these Thursdays because why not? I have them, don't I? I might as well use them because I'm seriously on a kick where like I just don't want to waste any more stickers. I want to use what I have. And if I'm gonna buy it, I should use it. I also think on the 30th, my sisters and I are planning to go to haunted houses, so I kind of want to use one of these black ones. I think that that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and write the rest of this stuff in, and then this should be it for this plan with me. Alright, so I went ahead and decided to add in church on the monthly view as well. And the only reason I did was just because I feel like when I'm planning for the weekend, I like never take into account that I'm going to church. Like I know I'm doing it, but I don't take it into account when I'm like making plans with people. And then like Sunday comes up and I'm like, oh yeah, I go to church. Like I'm not going to be able to go to coffee with you at 10 a.m. So I just felt like it was easier to go ahead and add that in the monthly view. So when I'm planning each week, I remember like, hey, don't schedule anything on Sunday mornings. But yeah, I think that's everything. I know as soon as I shut the camera off, I'll have things that I forgot about, but it feels so good to have picked up the camera again. I swear to you, as soon as I finish this, I am editing it and then I'm gonna upload it at work in the morning because it'll upload way quicker on the school Wi-Fi than it will here at my apartment. So I feel really good. I'm just so glad to be back. And thank you again for just your endless love and support. And also for those of you who have your own YouTubes, I have totally been keeping up and watching your guys' videos. I made that like a huge thing. Like if I was going to be multitasking and doing other things, like watch YouTube while I do it. So even though I was not posting, I have been still active in the community and watching. But if you've tried to talk to me on Instagram, I definitely have not paid attention because let's be honest, I was not consistent with Instagram before all this happened. So anyway, that is it. I'm gonna stop babbling because you guys have probably heard enough of me already. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Hopefully, if you enjoyed this video, I will continue to post from now on, try and get more consistent, but no promises. The biggest goal is to just like order my kits on time because I was like, ooh, month of October, I'm going to start my videos back up right when the month begins, and like none of my kits were here on time, of course, so. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I will try to upload new videos every single week. Thank you all so much again, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.